I wanted to love Springsteen, but it had as much depth as a paddling pool. I'm Mark Andrew, I talk everything film and TV, so follow to keep up. I'll be direct, this is a very hollow biopic, even though it focused on Nebraska, a raw, emotionally vulnerable, and multi-platinum album. We start by focusing on Springsteen's childhood, where there's hints at his dad being toxic and abusive. And it looks like, wow, we're going to get the most revealing look into trauma and how it shaped Springsteen's songs. But the film shies away from this, and it may be for generational reasons. I met a lovely lady who was a boomer, who told me how much she loves Springsteen, and she felt the childhood trauma scenes were too much. But honestly, they gave nothing. Almost like they didn't want to offend or trigger the masses who would say it was woke. I went into Springsteen delivered me from nowhere, not knowing much about the artist, nothing more than Born to Run and Courtney Cox from Friends being in the dancing in a dark music video. But that's what the best biopics are meant to do. I feel they're meant to make you want to put that artist as #1 on your Spotify. Jeremy Allen White sings and plays the guitar himself, and I love when actors go the extra mile for biopics, like each performance bring the film to life. I don't discredit that. And scenes where we're getting the rawness of the Nebraska recordings are linked to flashbacks of each track, and they feel more symbolic than weighted. Jeremy Strong is great, but I don't think he was given anything that would have made him stand out. There wasn't any scene that had a tug on any emotions, like maybe laughter. That's kind of it. And that's the thing, like everyone just kind of blends into this sea of beige. Odessa Young playing Faye was used as an emotional voice for all of the characters allergic to humanity, and the most moving performance. And because she was a fictional character, she could have been used to dig out the trauma and give us breakdown scenes, but she was kind of an underused plot device to show Bruce was just an avoidant. Nobody had a bad performance, but there was just a complete lack of emotion. Bar Stephen Graham, who could bring a corpse to life, and I fear he was dreadfully underused. But when we hold this up to the likes of the Elvis biopic, like Austin Butler made you want to put Hound Dog on repeat. Rami Malek's Freddie, suffering from disease, was devastating after such an energetic build-up. There's just something lacking in the direction here from Scott Cooper, and unless you're a die-hard Springsteen fan, I can't recommend this.